Vivien Leigh, born Vivien Mary Hartley on November 5, 1913, was raised in a privileged Anglo-Indian family in India. Her father, Ernest Hartley, was a British broker, and her mother, Gertrude Yakir, was of Irish and Armenian descent. Vivien's early years were marked by an appreciation for literature and the arts, a passion that blossomed during her time at convent schools in Europe, including France, Italy, and Germany. These diverse educational experiences cultivated Vivien's cosmopolitan outlook and poise, qualities that would later define her as an actress. Her love for drama led her to the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA, in London, where she began her journey into acting. Although her time at RADA was brief, it gave her the foundation needed for a successful career in the performing arts. Early career and breakthrough in Hollywood. Vivien's career began in British cinema with minor roles, but her breakthroughs came in 1939 when she was cast as Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind. Her selection for such an iconic American role, despite being relatively unknown, caused a controversy due to her British background. However, Vivien's portrayal of the headstrong Southern belle silenced all critics, earning her an Academy Award for Best Actress. Her performance turned Scarlett O'Hara into a multifaceted character, strong, cunning, and emotionally complex. This role catapulted her to international fame, and Gone with the Wind became a cinematic masterpiece, ensuring Vivien's place in film history. She went on to become one of the most sought-after actresses of her generation, admired for her exceptional talent and captivating presence. The relationship with Laurence Olivier, Vivien's personal life, particularly her marriage to renowned British actor Laurence Olivier, became a defining aspect of her career. The two first met during the filming of Fire Over England in 1937, and their passionate romance quickly became the talk of the town. Despite both being married at the time, Vivien to Herbert Lee Holman and Olivier to Jill Esmond, their relationship grew stronger. After divorcing their respective spouses, Vivien and Laurence married in 1940, creating one of the most glamorous and talented couples in theater and film. Their professional collaborations, including iconic stage productions such as Hamlet and Macbeth, showcased their powerful onstage chemistry. However, despite their success together, their marriage was plagued by personal and professional challenges, struggles with mental health and career pressures. Vivien Leigh's career was marked by her ability to seamlessly shift between theater and film, excelling in both mediums. In 1951, her portrayal of Blanche Dubois in A Streetcar Named Desire earned her a second Academy Award, solidifying her place as one of Hollywood's greatest actresses. However, behind the scenes, Vivien's personal struggles were taking a toll on her. She battled bipolar disorder, then referred to as manic depression, which led to extreme mood swings, unpredictable behavior, and deep periods of depression. These mental health issues caused immense strain on her marriage to Laurence Olivier. The pressures of fame, coupled with Vivien's mental health challenges, often disrupted her professional life, leading to breaks from acting and missed opportunities. Despite these struggles, Vivien continued to deliver unforgettable performances, masking her personal pain with remarkable professionalism. The impact of tuberculosis and personal loss. In addition to her mental health battles, Vivien Leigh faced a physical crisis when she contracted tuberculosis during a wartime visit to North Africa in 1943. Her health was further compromised when she suffered a miscarriage while filming Caesar and Cleopatra in 1945. This devastating loss plunged Vivien into a deep depression, further exacerbating her emotional and psychological challenges. She became reclusive, often breaking down in public and lashing out at those around her. The emotional toll of these events, combined with her physical illness, led to a significant decline in her health. Vivien's personal and professional lives became increasingly entangled as she sought to navigate these overwhelming circumstances, all while maintaining her status as one of the most beloved actresses of her time. The marriage to Laurence Olivier. Behind the glamour, Vivien and Laurence Olivier's marriage, once the epitome of glamour and theatrical brilliance, began to unravel as Vivien's mental health struggles intensified. The pressures of their careers, coupled with Vivien's increasingly erratic behavior, created a chasm between the couple. Olivier, despite his professional success, found himself emotionally drained by Vivien's unpredictable mood swings and struggles. His own frustrations, along with his infidelities, added to the growing rift between them. While they remained married for 2 decades and worked together in various productions, their personal relationship suffered irreparable damage. Despite their shared passion for theater and film, Vivien's struggles became too overwhelming for Olivier to manage, leading to their eventual separation. Affairs and emotional struggles. Vivien Leigh's bipolar disorder was a major factor in the emotional turbulence of her life, particularly in her intimate relationships. During her manic phases, Vivien exhibited impulsive and compulsive behavior, including a series of fleeting and often destructive affairs. These relationships, sometimes with strangers or co-workers, were driven by an insatiable need for connection and affection. She sought solace in these encounters, but they often left her feeling empty and unfulfilled. One of her most notable affairs occurred during a theatrical tour in Australia when she became involved with actor Peter Finch. The affair caused further strain on her marriage to Laurence Olivier, who was already emotionally exhausted from the years of Vivien's unpredictable behavior. Despite the passion she shared with Finch, Vivien's inner turmoil made it impossible for her to find lasting contentment in these relationships, a physical and emotional toll. The toll of Vivien's illness was not just emotional, but also physical. Her battle with tuberculosis lingered for years, weakening her body and contributing to her deteriorating health. In addition, Vivien's mental health episodes took a significant toll on her ability to work consistently. She was hospitalized several times for her condition, and at one point, Olivier had her committed to a mental institution. During her time in the asylum, Vivien was subjected to electroconvulsive therapy, a painful and controversial treatment that left lasting effects on her memory and cognitive abilities. Despite these setbacks, Vivien remained determined to continue acting, even as her physical and emotional health deteriorated. Her resilience and commitment to her craft were evident as she continued to perform, even during the most difficult moments of her life. Separation from Laurence Olivier in later years. After more than 20 years of marriage, Vivien and Laurence Olivier eventually separated. The strain of living with Vivien's illness and the emotional toll it took on both of them proved too much for their marriage to endure. Laurence eventually remarried actress Joan Plowright, while Vivien entered into a passionate, though unstable, relationship with actor Jack Marivelle. Despite the complexities of their relationship, Marivelle became a stabilizing force in Vivien's later years. She never remarried, but found solace in their companionship. Laurence Olivier, feeling some sense of responsibility for Vivien's well-being, reportedly asked Marivelle to take care of her, acknowledging the difficulty of managing her condition. Vivien's final years were marked by physical and emotional hardship, but she found peace in the love and care of those closest to her. Vivien Leigh's final days and legacy. Vivien Leigh passed away on July 7, 1967, at the age of 53. Her death marked the end of a tumultuous but extraordinary life. She was cremated at Golders Green Crematorium, and her ashes were scattered in a lake in Sussex, a final resting place that offered her some semblance of peace. Vivien's legacy, however, remains indelible. She is remembered not only for her breathtaking performances in films like Gone with the Wind and A Streetcar Named Desire, but also for the courage with which she faced her personal demons. Her life was a testament to the power of resilience in the face of unimaginable challenges. Vivien's beauty, talent, and strength continue to inspire audiences and artists alike, ensuring that her legacy will endure for generations to come. The lasting impact of Vivien Leigh. Vivien Leigh's life and career were marked by both extraordinary success and immense personal struggles. Her ability to channel her emotional turmoil into powerful performances on screen and stage made her one of the most celebrated actresses of the 20th century. Despite her mental health challenges and physical ailments, Vivien's dedication to her craft never wavered. She became an icon of resilience, showing the world that true strength lies not in perfection, but in the courage to keep going despite the odds. Her legacy is a reminder of the complexity of fame, the strength of the human spirit, and the transformative power of art. Vivien Leigh will forever be remembered as one of the greatest actresses of all time, whose performances touched the hearts of millions.